Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Endy. I'm an online bead maker, seller and trainer. Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful bead using Herringbone stitch. So to make this bead, you need your cutter to cut your fishing line, your flat nose plier to pull your needle when it's tucked in the bead. You need your nose plier during the beading process. You need your beading thread. This is the thread I use, nylon monofilament fishing line 0.30. You can use fireworks, whatever beading thread you are familiar with, that's okay. And you need your needle. I use size 10. This is the needle I use for 0.30 fishing line. So you also need your bead. I'm using 2 shades of green, mint green and bottle green with gold. This is what I'm using for today cord, and the stitch is called Herringbone stitch. So you cut a sizable length of fishing line. I've done that. Then at the end of your fishing line, you put in a bead and tie a knot twice. I've done that. That is called stopper. It prevents your bead from sliding off the fishing line. So let's get started. So I'm going to put this gold in between these 2 colors. So as such, I'm going to pick this green first, the gold next. Then I'm going to slide it down to the end of the fishing line where my stopper is. I hope you can see it. Haven't done that, I'm going to insert my needle into the green bead that I inserted, the 2 green bead as shown. This stitch is also called ladder stitch. This stitch that you just build the bead, you keep on building it straight and it will keep on going. It's as if you are climbing a ladder. That's why it's called ladder stitch. So this is what I get. It should be this way. This is the stopper bead. This is what I get from what I did now. Then for me to continue, I'm going to put my needle in this bead so that I'll be able to add more bead in the ladder process. So this way is done. It's also reinforce the bead. It makes the bead to be stabilized. So I'm going to add another row of gold. I'll do that by picking 2 gold, and my fishing line is down. I'm going to enter from up this way. This is what I get. So for me to be able to continue, I'm going to enter the two bead, the two gold bead I just inserted now. This is what I get now. So I'm going to add another color, the mint green. My fishing line is up. I'm going to enter from down to up. So to enable me to continue in the stitch, I'm going to enter the bead that I just added, so that I'll be able to add more bead and also to stabilize my work as such. Okay, so I have one more row of mint green to go. So I'm going to pick two beads. My fishing line is down. I'm going to enter from up in this way. So to enable me to continue, I'm going to come to the bead I just added, so that I'll be able to continue in my stitch. Excuse me. Okay. So here we are. So if you look at it, the mint green is 2 row, the gold is 2 row, then the bottle green is 1 row. So I need more 1 row to make this bottle green to be 2 row. So I'm going to add the bottle green here. So by the time I finish, the bottle green here will go and meet this bottle green here, so to form a circle. So I'm going to pick up 2 beads and add. The fishing line is up. I'm going to enter from down in this direction. Here we are. So I'm going to come out from the new bead I just added, so that I'll be able to continue in that direction. So I'm done. So now the beginning, this is the beginning, this is where I am now. This bottle green will go and meet the beginning of the bottle green. So how can they meet? So I'm going to connect them. The fishing line is down, so I'm going to connect them from down as shown this way. This is the fishing line, so I'm going to connect it. This is the beginning, from down to down, from down to down, the connection to form circle. The fishing line is down. I'm going to connect it from down to down. After that, this up is still open, so I'm also going to connect it. This is fishing line is up, from up to up, this direction. So this is my stopper bead, this is my stopper fishing line. I'm going to come up so that I will be able to continue in my beading process, because this is the end. I'm not going back, I'm moving forward, so that I'm going to bring the fishing line up so that I'll be able to move forward this way. So I'm up now, and I came out from green, bottle green. So I'm in bottle green. This is what I get. I have 6 rows, comprises of two beads. This 1 2 3 4 5 6, 2 rows of the same colors. So you have 3 colors. So to start, I come out from green. I'm going to pick green and enter the next green this way. So I'm moving from green to another color. I'm going to enter 2 beads from down to up, this direction. Pull the middle beading thread between the 2 beads to make them to sit well. So I'm coming out of green. I'm going to pick green. I'm going to enter the second green from up to down in this direction. You pull the middle thread up to make the bead to sit down. So I'm going from mint green to gold. So I'm going to enter 2 beads from down to up in this direction. I'm in gold. I'm going to pick 2 gold and enter the second gold, just 1 bead. Enter 1 bead in the second row of the gold. So you make sure that the beads sit so well beside each other, just like 2 innocent child sitting beside each other, sitting this way. So I'm done with the rounds. That means I have 3 beads in each row. So I'm going to start another round. To start another round, we are going to enter 3 beads instead of 2 beads. So we're going to enter 3 beads. It's called climbing. So we're going to climb. Is this climbing that is giving the Herringbone stitch called the spiral effect, the one that's making to intertwine with each other. So going to climb in this direction. I enter 3 beads to come up. So I'm starting another round. I'm in green. I'm in green. I'm going to pick 2 green or 2 green and enter the second bead. That is 1. I'm moving from green to mint green. I'm going to enter 2 beads. So I'm in mint green. I'll pick mint green. You pick whatever color you come out from and you enter 1 of the next bead sitting beside it. Just 1 from up to down in this direction. So I'm moving from mint green to gold. When you are moving from one color to another, you are going to enter 2 beads from down to up. And when you get to the color, you pick 2 beads, or you enter only 1 bead, the same color next to the bead in this direction. To make the bead to sit down very well, you pull the thread between the 2 beads and you pull it in this direction. They'll be able to sit. So now I'm done with the round. I'm starting another round. I'm going to climb by entering 3 beads. So my climbing bead is the green, bottle green bead. So I've succeeded in climbing. I'm starting another round. I'm going to pick bottle green as I'm coming out of bottle green and enter one bead that is next to the bottle green. I'm moving from bottle green to mint green. I'm going to enter 2 beads this way. So I'm in bottle green now. I'm going to pick 2 bottle green and enter 1 bottle green that is next to it. Then I'm moving from bottle green to gold. I'm going to enter bead to come up. So now I'm entering it together so that I will be a little bit faster. But if you are still learning, if you are still starting, you do it one at a time. So I'm in gold now. I'm going to pick 2 gold, then enter 1 of the gold that is next to the gold I'm coming out from. So you make your bead to sit next to each other. So now I'm moving from gold to green. I'm going to climb by entering 3 beads at the same time. You count 3 beads from up to down. 1, 2, 3. You insert your needle. So I'm in green. I'll pick green. I'll enter 1. I will move from bottle green to mint green. I'm going to enter 3 beads this way. So I'm in mint green. I'm going to pick mint green 2 and enter 1 of the next. I'm moving from mint green to gold. I'm going to enter 2 from down to up this direction. In this direction. I'm in gold. I'm going to pick 2 gold and enter 1 gold next to the so I'm moving from gold to bottle green, and that is my climbing bead. I'm going to enter 3 beads at the same time this direction. Done climbing. Going to pick green and enter 1 bead. And enter 1 bead. So I'm moving from one color to another. I'm going to enter 2 beads from down to up, and when I enter, I'm going to pick 2 beads and enter 1 bead. Make your bead to sit. So I'm moving from one color to another. I'm going to enter 2 beads and pick 2 beads. The picking is the same thing. Is the entry that is different only when you are climbing. So pick 2 gold, enter 1 bead. When you are within the same can call it apartment or house. We can call this gold house, this bottle green house, this mint green house 3. So now I finish with house C. Let's call it house C. I want to enter house A. House A is my climbing. I must climb because I'm starting a new round. So I'm going to climb by 3. So I've succeeded in entering house A. That is my bottle green bead. So when I get to inside my house, I pick 2 beads. I enter 1. I enter 1. So I'm done with my house A. I'm moving to house B. That is mint green. Since I'm moving from one house to another, I'm going to enter just 2 beads. Now I'm within my house. I'm within my house, which is mint green. I'll pick the same picking and enter just 1 bead. Now I'm moving from house C to house B. Use house A, B, C to house C. Okay. So this is house C. I'm moving from one house to another. I'm going to enter 2 beads from up to down. From down to up, I meant to say. So I'm going to pick 2 beads, enter 1. I'm within my house. Now I'm done with all the house. I want to start all over again. To start all over again means climbing. I'm going to climb by entering 3 beads for me to be able to continue my house round. So now I'm in bottle green. I'm going to pick 2 beads, enter 1 bead because I'm within my house. Then I'm moving from my house to another house. I'll enter 2, picking the same 2 and enter 1 because I'm within my house. So I'm picking them together. But if you can't do it together, do it one at a time. Do it one at a time. So I'm moving from mint green to another house, that is gold house. I'm going to enter 2 beads, and that is house C. I will complete my house round before I start another house round. So I'm going to pick just 2, enter 1 bead, then I'll enter 3 beads to continue my house round in bottle green house. I hope you understand. So that is how you continue until you achieve your desired length. So assuming you have weave it and you have reached the length, the desired length you want, how do you attach hook, or how do you attach your hook at the back so that you'll be able to wear it? So I'm going to show you how you can attach hook. So this is my stopper bead. I'm going to get rid of it by unknotting the knot I tied to make it stay in place. All the bead is now connected with beading thread. None can spray off now. So you can see this is the, so I'm going to insert my beading needle at this end. So how do I put my fishing line? I'm going to use this plier to flatten this the edge of the fishing line so that it will be able to enter the needle eyes. Flatten it, make it so flat so that it will be able to enter the needle eyes. Going to make the edge to be sharp, not blunt. So it's done. So now there is no prescribed way to finish this. You just look at it and you finish it the way it will look nice and good. So for me, I'll first reduce this 2 column to 1, 2 row to 1. How do I do that? I pick one bead, I enter in between the beading needle, in between the bead, and come up in this direction. When I come up in this direction, to make it to sit, I enter from under to up. You see, it's now sitting. It's sitting really good. So to move from one row to another, I'm going to follow the beading pattern of the beading thread and travel in that direction, this way. So if the needle did not enter at once, you can bring it out and enter the bead one by one. I'm going to repeat the same thing. I'm going to use my needle. I pick my bead first, use my needle, come out from in between the fishing line, then I enter the bottom of the fishing line, and I go inside the column, go where there's beading thread so that I can travel in the same direction. Can see why I left sufficient thread at the beginning. So now I'm traveling from gold to mint green and follow the route, the path of the beading thread. It has paths, so that is how the beading thread is connecting bead from one angle to another, or from one route to another, or from one direction to another. You follow suit. If it is zigzag, you travel in zigzag direction. If it is straight, you follow in that direction. So that is just what I'm trying to do here. It's one of what you encounter during the beading process. My needle cut, so I'm still going to continue with the needle, only to be more difficult this time around because the edge is no longer sharp, the edge is blunt. So I'm here now. So I'm going to make this green to be one row. So I enter under the fishing line between the bead, then I come out inside the bead this direction. You can see I've reduced the bead to just one. So I have 3 beads in all. So now I pick one bead. I'm coming out of mint green. I pick my hook. You can decide to pick 2. Yeah, pick 2 beads. Then I pick my hook. Then I enter. I pick green. I'm going to enter green. I pick 2 also. So I enter green in this direction. You are going to be using plier because your needle is short now. See this way. So now I'm going to enter this gold. To enter the gold, just enter the green one step downward and 3 steps upward. Three step upward. So all we are trying to do is just to give a neat finishing. That is all what we are trying to do. Now I'm here. I'm going to pick 2 gold, 2 gold. Then I enter the hole of the hook this way. You see it? So now I'm going to reinforce the bead with the hook so that the bead and the hook are firmly attached together. I'm going to come out of here. I'm going to use my plier. Going to come up. This direction. Going to add this way. Going to go this direction. Going to go this way. You travel along the path. Just make sure you follow the path, the route of the fishing line. So make sure I reinforce as many times as possible so that the hook will be firmly attached with the bead. So I think that is okay. So I'm going to travel down this way, down to the gold, and this way. To the green, I'm following the beading thread pattern. Following the pattern of the threading. So now I'm going to tie a knot this way. Tie a knot. The needle has cut again, but never mind. So the knot is tied. So I'm going to insert the needle. Let me take this needle off. Going to insert another needle. Okay, another needle is inserted. So I'm going to enter the bead that is next to the knot that I tied in upward direction. Going to put the tie inside the bead. Then I cut off the excess fishing line. Yeah, this is how to attach a hook to your beading cord. You can see there is it. So I'll just continue to build this until I achieve my desired length. Then when I'm done, I'm going to attach the same method I used to attach hook here. That is what I will use to attach hook at the other end. So there is it. So and this Herringbone stitch has a variation. You can actually use only two beads like this, only one house, and use it to make bead in such a way that they will intertwine, or you can use 3 beads. So I'm going to show you how to use 2 beads, and how to use 3 beads to make Herringbone stitch. You can see the tension of this. The spiral is not all that spiral, it's slightly spiral. But if you want it to spiral so well, or you can say densely spiral, like the one I have here, like this one. So this is my next video. I'm going to show you how to weave these two in my next video, and how to attach the hook to wear it. So when you finish this, you can use this one, the weaving of this one, and use it to weave it as a bracelet. You can see how nicely it's looking. You can use it for bracelets. Can be used for bracelets. How nice it's looking. So thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Expect more video from this channel. I would like you to subscribe to my channel so that you will know when I upload another video. And you can like us on our Facebook. My Facebook page is Beads and Fabric at Best. We're also on Etsy. We have a shop on Etsy. We'll be glad if you can pay us a visit in our shops and make some order. Show us some love by ordering from us. Our beads are very classical, simple, unique, and you'll be glad you did. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, and like. See you in my next video. Bye bye.